Hey everyone, welcome to this video. A couple of you have been telling me you've been having trouble copying and pasting, and so I don't think it's you not knowing how to copy and paste. I think it might be something a little different. So I found a new way for you to try to copy and paste your data. And so this is for spring, but any semester could use this technique, and any class could use this technique. And so I found a new way to copy and paste a large amount of data from our Google spreadsheet into the AppStream SPSS. And so let's see if it'll work. Hopefully it'll work for you. So let's try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this as an Excel file. So I'll go ahead and click File, and then Download, and then the top one says Microsoft Excel. I've tried PDF. It doesn't let you just download one, copy one column. It makes you copy like a grid, which you don't want. And so feel free to try these other ways if you want to see if these other files will work for you. So I'm going to download it as a Microsoft Excel, and so download block. So sometimes check up here too. Sometimes you might have some different blocking things going on. Depends on what browser you're using, or if you need to do updates. So make sure all of that is looked into as well. So I'm going to click on this and say yes, please allow. I'm using Chrome, and so Chrome works best with as a browser, works best with AppStream. So I'm going to go ahead and download that. And then a pop-up just appeared. So I'm going to click save. I'm just saving it to my disk. Always make sure you know where this is saving. A lot of you, I don't know why your computer's different, but sometimes it's like, oh, where did it go? So make sure when you get this pop-up window that's saying, oh, where do you want to save it? Make sure, I just put it in the desktop because it's easy and quick to find. So do that and then click save. And then my browser says, okay, it's here. So I'm going to open it up to check on it. Here, let me move it to where you can see it. Some of you, this is why you're running into trouble, where it says you click enable editing and it won't let you edit it. And so that's fine. As long as you have it saved, then it should still work. So I'm going to close this out because we're going to do a special technique. What I needed to do is you're going to go and log in to msjc.edu, and so I've already logged in, and so you should have these tiles here in the single sign-in portal, and I'm going to open both of these in a new tab. I'm going to open the MSJC AppStream SPSS, the one with the blue backwards E. This is Sigma for Addep, and also I'm going to have you open up this one, Office 2019 AppStream as well, into two different tabs. And so I have them open here. And so here's this one, and then I have this one open as well. So this is the SPSS, and so for some reason it didn't come open. So let me see if I can open up SPSS here. Where are you? Here we go. Yeah, just need to do that. And then you can close this out. You don't need this. You just need the grid. And actually, let me pause real quick and enter in, so you don't have to wait for me. Let me enter in variable views. So hold on one second. Okay, so I paused the video, so the recording, so you wouldn't have to watch me do all that. But this is already covered in another video and two other videos featuring Professor Ajanet, showing how to set up your variable. Always do that it's just kind of easy to forget, but just always do that always set up your variable first before you copy over, and do not copy in data in variable view. So make sure you click on the very special data view. You need data view to copy over your data. That might be the #1 problem you're having, is why is it not copying over? It's because you have to make sure you're in data view. It's a little tabby tab. It's easy to miss. You got to kind of look at the bottom of your SPSS spreadsheet. And so you can see down here where data view is a little bit darker and it has like a blue line on the bottom. And so that means, okay, data view is ready to go. So now I have downloaded the Excel version of the Google spreadsheet that we got our data from. So I'm going to go to the other tab that has Excel in it. And so now, so this is fine. This looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to click on, this is where it gets technical, so make sure you might have to rewind this part, and that's okay. So see at the very tippy top here, you have these kind of clear see-through icons that do different things. And so these are actually very useful, and they've been working very well. So first what we're going to do is we're going to click on My Files, where it's like a clear folder icon. Click on that. Click on Temporary Files. Make sure it's Temporary Files, and then you want to click Upload Files. Then my desktop popped up, and so this is what I need. And so I'm going to go to Finals, remember this one? Final Spring 2023 Data Analysis. Now it depends on what semester, it doesn't matter what semester it is or what data it is, the method is the same. So go ahead and grab this one and open it up, the Excel file you downloaded from your data. And so, okay, so now it's there. That's good. Just remember the name of it, whatever it's called, Final Spring, could be Final Fall. And so I'm going to close that out. Now I'm going to go to File here in Excel, and I'm going to click Browse. And you're going to see, oh, AppStream, I want to open that. Don't open it. Don't open it. What I need to do is click on this PC, and then here is Temporary Files right here. Because this is actually not your computer. This is a computer somewhere in the servers at MSGC. So then you click on Temporary Files and open that. Because remember Temporary Files from before? That's from up here, this one. And so then you just open that, and then voila, it is here. All right, so you have it. You have it in the AppStream. So now what you're going to do is do not copy the word. That's not going to work for you. So you need to start in the very first value, in the very first, which is the second row, but it's the first row that has data. But the first, in this case, the first row is like the headings, but don't copy that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna select the first with your mouse, the first data value, and then you're gonna hold down the Shift key and the down arrow, and that's gonna highlight everything. And you just keep going until you get to, in this case, this data set has 560 total. Keep going. I'm sorry, my computer had a hiccup. And keep going. That's kind of a nice thing that if like suddenly something happens, if you release both the shift and the down arrow, you can go back and do it again, and it keeps up where you left off. There's kind of a delay on my side, and that's okay. It's because I'm working with how many computers and servers? 2 at a time. So just go ahead and keep going. There's a delay, sorry. Till you've highlighted the last one. It says 561, but that's because the first row is the headers. So now what you're going to do is you're going to right click on your mouse, and a pop-up window will appear, and I want you to click copy. Copy. You could also try Control or Command C, depending on what kind of computer you have. So now it's copied. See how it's like got this dashed line around it now? That means it's been copied in Excel. So now go to SPSS, the tab you have for SPSS that you opened. It's still in AppStream. Click on the first row in Last Satisfaction. I'm going to do Control V. And there it is. Yay! So that's how you do it. So please do that for all your, whoops. I'm trying to scroll down and show you how far it went. Sorry, what happened? Too many things. So let me scroll down all the way so you can see that it copied all of it. Still going. I'm still going. Do we want to get to 560? There it is, 560. Excellent. So please do this for all of your variables. Also, you might want to stop at each stage and just click File and then Save As. Just in case, you never know, the server crashes, your computer, something happens. It's in temporary files, so you might have to click the up button until you get there. But you want to make sure it's in this PC, and then you go to temporary files. And then I'm just going to call it Spring 2023 data correlation. And this is fine, just keep it as a SPSS file, because you can open it here. So I'm going to click save. And so it should be here in temporary files. Yeah, there it is. And then you'll save it again to overwrite, or a new one if you want. So it's all right. So and then you're ready to analyze your data and do all the things you need to do with it. Also, don't forget, it would help if you want to export it as well. Because remember, SPSS lets you, and AppStream lets you export it, and just always save it. You can export it as an Excel, but then if you have the output too, you can export it as well as a Word, and then that's easier to change up, so it makes it the tables and API style. So thanks so much for watching. This should help you. Bye for now.